On his own throne, the boss like King Koopa. On the microphone, he flossed the ring. Super. Average MCs is like a TV blooper. MF Doom, he's like DB Cooper, out with the moolah. November 24th, 1971, the day before Thanksgiving, a man who appeared to be in his 40s and was about 6 feet tall bought a $20 ticket for Northwest Airlines Flight 305. The man gave his name, Dan Cooper, which did end up being a fake, and shortly after takeoff from Portland, he handed the flight attendant a note that claimed that he had a fucking bomb in his briefcase. He then opened his briefcase and showed a multitude of wires, multiple red sticks like dynamite, and a battery. After the stewardess saw some Batman technology shit in DB Cooper's briefcase, she was demanded to give the man 4 parachutes and $200,000 in $20 bills. This was the equivalent of $1.2 million at the time. When the flight landed in Seattle, DB Cooper released 36 passengers because authorities supplied him with 4 parachutes and the full amount of money. DB Cooper then forced 2 pilots, 1 pilot engineer, and the flight attendant to remain on the plane. The plane then got refueled and was ordered by DB Cooper to fly to Mexico City, and due to his own instruction, flying under 10,000 feet and slower than 200 knots. Between Seattle and Reno, Nevada, at around 8 p.m., DB Cooper then lowered the rear steps and jumped out of the plane and disappeared. The FBI then launched what would become one of the longest and most exhaustive investigations. Initially, the FBI thought DB Cooper knew the area and that he was a previous paratrooper, which are parachute soldiers like those quarter machine toys. But later it was deduced that DB Cooper wasn't a trained bonsai man because the jump that he took was far too dangerous for even consideration. The FBI looked at about 500 potential suspects in the first 5 years of investigation. Many speculate that DB Cooper did not survive the winds being over 200 miles per hour at the altitude of the plane and couldn't steer the parachute he was given, and also would have landed in a rugged and heavily wooded area. In 1980, a young boy found a buried sum of $5,800 along the Columbia River, north of Portland and around 20 miles away from where DB Cooper had jumped. The serial number matched to the ransom money, and all the money was $20 bills. Though the facts lined up, nothing further was discovered, and in 2016, the FBI closed the DB Cooper case.